Hello everyone. Welcome to this quick introduction to control statements in Java. By default, Java executes statements one after another from top to bottom. But real-world programs need to make decisions, repeat tasks, and sometimes skip certain instructions. That's where control statements come in. Java control statements are grouped into three categories: selection statements, iteration statements, and branching statements. Kindly watch my previous video on decision making statements. Next comes I will concentrate on iteration statements now. Okay. So in this iteration statements, it's also known as loops, executes a block of code repeatedly. Java provides while loop, do while loop, for loop, and enhanced for loop. One by one we'll see. While loop checks the condition before the execution. So using the Eclipse, I will show you. So while condition is true means it executes the statement. And next one is do while. This is the example program for while. Next is do while loop, which executes the code at least once before checking the condition. So condition will be checked at the last. Okay. And then next is for loop. This for loop is ideal when the number of iterations is known. Okay. So this is the initialization value. And this is the condition where you want to stop the loop. And this is the iteration part. Okay. This is the for loop syntax. And then next one is enhanced for loop. It's nothing but enhanced for loop is for loop simplifies traversing arrays and collections. I'll show you. First, I show you for. So if you see here, so I equal to 1 and till I becomes 10, this statement has to be executed. So first time it prints I. Next time incrementing 1 with, I with 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. So it gets printed. Next is 4 plus 3 is 7. It gets printed. Then 7 plus 3 is 10. It gets printed. Each and every time after incrementing, it checks the condition value. If it is lesser than means it executes the block of code which is given inside the for loop. Otherwise, it skips. If the condition has been met means it skips the loop. It comes out of the loop. Next is enhanced for loop. We will see. In the enhanced for loop, you can give any collections. In the coming videos, I will demonstrate you about the arrays. Here I have declared numbers array, which has the values 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Arrays which stores the similar data type values, collection of similar data type values. It is used to store. Here I have given numbers array will be storing 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So this is the enhanced for loop syntax. So one by one value it has to store and print. So these are all of type integer. So I am giving int num and then colon this collection, this array name I have given. Only array name is enough. No need of square brackets and all. And each and every value it from the first value to the last value it prints one by one. No need to give the condition to stop. Automatically, if the collection is at the end means it comes out of the loop. Okay. So next is do while loop. So as you said, only you will be checking the condition at the last. So at least once this will get executed. If you see here, I equal to 1 and j equal to 0. J only I am going to print over here. So j is equal to I plus 2. What is the I value will be incremented with 2 and it will be printed. Okay, that is the logic of this program. Just I want to demonstrate you simply. Okay. So then I am incrementing the loop variable and checking the condition. If I becomes lesser than equal to 5, if I is the value is lesser of 5 or equal to 5, it will get executed. Otherwise, it comes out of the loop. If you see here, first time I equal to 1. So 1 plus 2 equal to 3. J value is 3. Next is what? I have incremented. Now I will be 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Next I am incrementing I value. Now I is 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Next I value is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Next I value is 5. It will execute still because it is equal to 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Now I have printed 7. Now I is 6. So it the condition fails, it comes out of the loop. Okay. So next is about the branching statements we'll see. So branching statements after the what is the use of that means after the normal flow of execution, you can using the break statement, you can terminate a loop or switch statement. Using the continue statement, you can skip the current iteration and you can move to the next one. And what is the use of return statements means it used to exit a method and returns a value. Okay. So if you see here, this is the example for break. So here using the for loop, I have shown you I equal to 1 and incrementing I till I is less than or equal to 10, it executes. If I equal to 6, break I have given. That means what? It comes out of the loop. After the break statement, whatever the value is there, it will not execute. It breaks the for loop itself. So if you see, output is just 5 only. And after the for loop, I have a given loop terminated that gets printed. Next example for continue statement. So in the continue statement, only that iteration alone will get skipped and it will continue to next iteration, not like break statement. Break statement means overall it exits the for loop itself. Okay, even though the condition has not yet been met. But here it's not the case, only that iteration. So if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it has printed. Okay. So just I have printed I. If it is 6 means continue. So it skips over this statement and continues with the next one. So from 7 it gets printed. Okay. Next is, this is the example for return statement. Return statement is used to return a value in the method. If you see here for this method, how will you call a method? Inside using the method name. Here why have given static means no need to create an object to call this method. Just if it is static method means directly you can call the method. So that only I have given the static method. It returns int value. The function name is square and I have passed a integer value. That integer is 5. So 5 star 5, it will be multiplying and returns that value. That value will be cached over here and printed. Okay. So thus we have seen in this video how control statements in Java helps to make decisions using selection statements, repeat task using loops, changes execution flow using branching statements. Okay. Thanks for watching.